Welcome to Deshsanchar Weekly Roundup. So your presenter Agrim, and let us start with the major news from last week. After weeks of silence and criticism avoiding parliamentary debate, Prime Minister Balendra Shah finally addressed the House on Sunday, answering lawmakers' questions for the first time since taking office. However, these remarks quickly sparked controversy. While discussing the Nepal-India border dispute, Shah stated that Nepal had also endorsed an on Indian line in several places, arguing that both countries should resolve the issue through dialogue. This statement triggered sharp criticism from opposition lawmakers, border experts, and political commentators, who demanded evidence or the removal of the remarks from the parliamentary record as well. The Foreign Ministry later clarified that Shah was referring to cross-border land use and occupation uses, not territorial claims. The House of Representatives on Monday passed its new code of conduct, despite continued obstruction, and protest from opposition parties. Opposition lawmakers raised procedural objections and attempt to halt proceedings, demanding broader consultations before endorsement. However, Speaker Dol Prasad Aurial moved ahead with the agenda, and the code was approved by a majority vote. The passage of the code would intensify tensions in the parliament, with opposition parties accusing the ruling side of bypassing consensus, while government argues the measure is necessary to ensure orderly and effective parliamentary conduct. Finance Minister Swarnim Wagle's presentation of the budget for fiscal year 2082-2083 has remained at the center of the political and public discussion for days now. Unveiled in a joint session of Parliament, the budget introduced tax relief measures, administrative reforms, governance initiatives, and sectoral development plans. Wagle described the budget as a roadmap for economic transformation, good governance, and investment-friendly growth. However, reactions have been mixed. While supporters have praised this reform agenda and digital governance focus, critics have also questioned his ambitious spending targets, debt dependence, and implementation capacity. Debate over the budget continues across political circles and economic sectors. Moving on, Royal Challengers Bengaluru (RCB) scripted history by winning their second consecutive Indian Premier League (IPL) title, defeating Gujarat Titans by 5 wickets in the 2026 final in Ahmedabad. Chasing 156, RCB reached the target with 2 overs to spare, powered by an unbeaten 75 from Virat Kohli. The triumph comes a year after the franchise ended its long wait for a maiden IPL crown, making RCB only the third team after Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings to successfully defend the title. Led by Rajat Patidar, RCB's back-to-back championship run has sparked celebrations among fans across India. Rashtriya Swatantra Party (RSP) chairperson Ravi Lamichhane has departed for a 5-day official visit to India at the invitation of Bharatiya Janata Party BJP leader Nitin Navin. Lamichhane left for New Delhi on Monday and is scheduled to return on Nepal on June 5. According to the RSP, the visit includes a series of high-level political and diplomatic meetings aimed to strengthening party-to-party engagement and exchanging views on democratic practices and organizational development. The trip has drawn significant attention in Nepal's political circles, with observers closely watching its diplomatic and political implications for bilateral relations. Thank you, and see you all next week.